Do Capricorn men come back after the breakup with no contact? Dating a Capricorn man can be one of the most enlightening experiences in your life. He will exercise control and power like no other, but what happens if you broke up with him? Will he still come back? Yes, your Capricorn man will come back after a breakup if he sees that there is still potential for you both to grow. He will almost certainly come back because he is deeply loyal and committed. He would rather build a broken relationship than go find a new and build from scratch. Capricorn men are the CEO type of the zodiac. He is hardworking, ambitious, practical, and level-headed in approaching difficult situations, which makes them successful in the end. Let's talk all about Capricorn men, why he's most likely to come back after a breakup. They are goats for a reason. These men of the zodiac are the potentially great fatherly figures that are successful in everything they do, especially in matters of business and finances. Stay tuned for this next section, where we'll explore in detail the compelling reasons that may lead your Capricorn man to reconsider returning to a relationship that didn't work out. Let's jump right in. 1. Capricorn men are the cardinal earth sign of the zodiac. Capricorn men are born from December 22 to January 19. They are ruled by the planet Saturn, which is considered a malefic planet by some astrologers due to their heavy aspects. Their element is the earth, which gives them qualities of being hardworking, persistent, patient, and incredibly organized individuals who know how to get into the ladder of success. They are dedicated and crave stability and security like any other. Capricorn men are mature and serious, even in matters of love. They can be incredibly persistent and hardworking. They like to make sure their partners are living comfortably, and thus material wealth is mostly how they show their love. As an earth sign, he falls in love slowly. His love is the slow-burning type. You know it's there. It may not be passionate as the type of love fire or water signs give, but it is truly long-lasting, which makes him seriously committed. He treats relationship like a partnership that can never be broken. 2. Your Capricorn man is ruled by Saturn. This was stated clearly in the previous paragraph. Your Capricorn is ruled by Saturn, which means he is limited by his restrictions. He will most likely be loyal to you with or without serious love, because it is the right thing to do. This man doesn't dream of breaking any law or taboo that might damage his reputation. Whether he means the relationship or not, he will most likely stay with you or be open to coming back to your failed relationship, because that's what he deems as worthy. He doesn't like changeability. He has a tenacity that makes him want only one person he can truly value and be with. Just like Saturn, the planet of responsibility, rules, discipline, this planet gives off mature energy that makes your Capricorn man more stable than any other zodiac sign out there. 3. Your Capricorn man likes the traditional and old-fashioned way of relationship. Capricorn man in love is not the cuddly type of love. He is traditional and would want to take things his way. He exudes fatherly vibes. Just like his planetary ruler, his ideas and ways of approaching things and situations are very traditional. He may confide more to the traditional masculine role of providing and giving rather than being emotional. He takes on responsibility like no other, and his grounded nature makes him more down to earth and realistic than any other sign. As such, romance wouldn't be his top priority, as his priority and outlook in having a stable relationship is the one where both he and his partner can career-wise and financially-wise be successful. He is a natural-born leader. Although quiet and introverted, he can assume the dominant or fatherly role in the relationship. As such, you will see subtle traits that might make him more attractive than others. With the planet Saturn that makes Capricorn men devoted and dependable providers, he will surely take the old gentleman role of leading you in every situation there is. He will take his courtship seriously with you. He won't be interested in casual flings. Even after a breakup, he will stay focused on his career or financial pursuits rather than going out to get a rebound. That's how much self-control and drive this man has. He can be cold after a breakup, but he will almost reconsider a fixing of a relationship one way or the other. He prefers to stay in a long-term committed relationship with his ex rather than find a new one. To him it's a waste of time and effort. He knows how valuable his time is, and he can go on his life working hard to pursue his dreams. What are Capricorn men like in love? Capricorn men are not good with emotions. He is the opposite of Cancer, who freely expresses emotions. He tries to be affectionate and thoughtful, but because he is a Saturn-ruled sign, his coldness and roughness is very apparent. He can even look emotionless at times. This is why it can be incredibly difficult to know if your Capricorn man is in love with you. He tries his best to act loving, but ends up being cold and stern in the process. As such, he prefers to show his love by doing acts of service. He might shower you with opulent gifts or money, might treat you somewhere, or might offer his services in logical manners. He will never be dramatic in showing his love for you, and it's fine. He is loving, but he shows it in his own way because he is realistic and incredibly logical in dealing with things, even in love. He will most likely assist you in many ways possible. Because he is the most business-minded sign, he will be incredibly supportive around building your finances. Your Capricorn man will abide by everything that is right. He will treat you right. He will treat you with respect. He will be a gentleman, paying the bill for dates, holding the door for you, calling the cab for you. He can even show up and give you flowers. This man will be traditionally masculine in pursuing. He will do it because he is serious. This man doesn't fall in love easily and doesn't fall prey on light relationships. He's not the guy who goes for casual flirtation or wild rendezvous night out. He likes stability, and he likes his dates to be scheduled and orderly. His persona may seem aloof, but in reality, he has a tendency towards being a control freak and may become anxious if things don't go according to plan. However, he is also practical and down-to-earth, which makes him an ideal advisor and supporter. He enjoys taking charge in all of the mentioned activities. Before we discuss about the ways you can win your Capricorn man back, please hit the like button. 3 ways you can win your Capricorn man back. Because he is a serious sign, you need to be tough in dealing with ways how to get back to him. We'll show you how it's done. Number 1, show him your warm, tender love. Your Capricorn man likes to play it safe. He is strategic in his relationships with other people. He will be more cautious if he doesn't know what you're up to after breaking up. It can be hard to break the cold, hard barrier your Capricorn man builds because he sees the world as an unsafe place. By showing him your genuine feelings for him, that even after you broke up, you still want him and want to be with him, will surely melt his heart. Be sincere in your actions, be extra sweet and thoughtful, offer your support, and sincerely apologize if you have the time to talk to him. This will surely ease the pain your Capricorn man is feeling right now. Number 2, show him you can change. Admitting that you messed up is a necessary step to get back to your Capricorn man. It may not be mandatory for you, but it will certainly feel at ease if you admit your shortcomings or mistakes in your relationship. This way you're showing to your Capricorn man that you're growing as a matured person, and that will make him rethink. It is also important to take note that your Capricorn man is serious if he's the first one to break up with you. It is 100% sure that he did not take that decision too lightly and might have analyzed deeply if it was really for the best or not. And lastly, be the fire to his ice. Capricorn men are cold and detached by nature, but he is truly serious in matters of love. As such, showing him your homely and warm love will melt his cold heart. Cook for him, offer him sincere and deep talks, encourage him to open up more and reassure him that no judgments will be given. Be motherly in terms of handling things. Show him your compassionate and caring side by also taking care of other people, taking care of pets, donating to a charity, adopting a Zen hobby such as gardening, or collecting old antiques. Tuning in with your motherly feminine side to counteract his fatherly masculine side. This way your dynamic relationship with him can grow positively. Be the yang to his yin, the light to his dark, and it will significantly increase his attraction to you even after you both have broken up. Let's see, what should you avoid doing? Capricorn men, just like Cancer men, which are their opposite sign in the zodiac wheel, can have a hard time dealing with a breakup or loss of a partner. You need to be reminded of important things on dealing with your Capricorn man. Don't make your Capricorn man prove that he is right about his decision of breaking up with you. If after a breakup, you become careless of your actions, party all night, travel expensively with your friends, and hang out with people just to make him jealous, he will just see his decision as the right thing to do, because now after seeing what you've become, he will think that you have no sense of purpose in life. He dislikes casual or shallow behavior and tendencies. don't make him jealous or don't be brag about anything. This down-to-earth man doesn't find it attractive when you try to make it as if you're becoming a wild child after a breakup. Instead, try to be graceful and classy. He likes a woman who has the same aspirations as him, works on your goals, and shows him that you can go the same wavelength as him. Be structured and organized, focus on your career, health, and body. This will make him more likely to come back to you. Last thing that you should avoid doing is, don't rush him to get back to you. Your Capricorn man, just like his fellow signs, Taurus, Virgos, will take things slow after a breakup. As such, do not engage in any conversations or activities that subtly control or force him to get back at you. He does not like being rushed, and he doesn't like making fast decisions. He doesn't take relationship matters lightly, and he would like to analyze it over and over again to effectively decide if he still wants to be with you or not. Have the courage to accept the fact that it would take him a long time to recover from the breakup, and have the courage to be patient and hopeful that someday he'll come around. We have reached the last part of this video, which is the Capricorn man's final words. Your Capricorn man, like all earth signs, is straightforward and grounded. To be honest, he's a pessimist, and his aloof demeanor stems from the fact that his viewpoint is rarely positive. He is cautious and strategic even in love. This is why he's such a control freak. He believes that being in charge of everything is the only way to avoid being hurt or disappointed. He is serious and deeply faithful when in love, and he can be considered to be one of the most deeply committed men of the Zodiac due to his planet Saturn influencing him. For more romantic advice videos, please subscribe to our channel.